X is X is advice invented by people who never had anything worth fighting for. Say that to a man who spent 3 years building a life with someone. Say that to a man who has kids with her, who bought a house with her, who had a future that made complete sense until one day it didn't. X is X. Like those 3 years were nothing. Like everything you built together has an expiration date that other people get to decide for you. That phrase exists because it's easy to say. It sounds strong. It sounds like self-respect. It gives people something clean and simple to tell you when they don't know what else to say. But it has nothing to do with your reality. The men who repeat it the loudest are usually the ones who never had a relationship deep enough to make leaving complicated, who never loved someone long enough for that person to become part of how they see themselves, who never built something real enough to make the idea of walking away feel like losing a piece of who they are. Because when you've had something like that, you don't talk about it like it's simple. You know it isn't. Real love isn't a chapter you close because the internet told you to. Real history isn't something you delete because someone who doesn't know your story decided it's time. And the hardest thing about this moment isn't missing her. It's being surrounded by people who keep handing you a script that was never written for your situation. You're not weak for refusing to accept that what you had is just over. You're not delusional for believing that something real is worth understanding before you walk away from it. The men who give up the fastest are usually the ones who never had anything that made giving up feel impossible. You do. And that changes everything about how you should approach this. Do you think X is X is actually good advice? Or is it just what people say when they don't understand what you had? Leave your opinion in the comments.